Well, hello there. I've just got a new spherical camera for Rover, and I'm using it so I can do some photogrammetry. That's making 3D models of the trail along with Rover's other cameras. But I've got a friend, Owen, who's very interested in seeing the trails in VR. So this is a recording for my friend Owen, and yeah, this is a trail that I really like to go on. You can see the wind blowing on the hill. Just before recording, there was lots of birds flying around up there. This spot is it's real lovely. There's a lot of butterflies and stuff that hang out in this spot. But yeah, I'm just going to take you on a walk with Rover down this trail. Hope you enjoy. There's so many interesting plants out here. This one, I love the way the plant pushes the flowers up to the top, and they're all just resting up here. It's neat. All these prickly thistles out here, they look like they're real happy in this spot. This one, and this one, and then I don't know what this is. Another beautiful one here. My mom is a landscape designer and she knows the names of all of these plants. But she's at home in quarantine. Someday I'd like to build some plant identification software into Rover. And then you could say, hey Rover, what's this? And it could tell you. I really like this one. Everything here is temporary. It gets coated over. Everyone's got time to shine. It does always smell like wet paint here though, and I worry about the potential for polluting the groundwater. They throw all the old cans over the fence and there's just a big pile of them. I want to maybe have Rover drag a garbage can up here sometime and do some cleanup. See all the cans over here. Not cool. Kind of a nice spot. Gonna retie my shoelace, and then I thought, just to make the video fun, we would take this next section at Rover's current maximum speed. Rover's speeds are software controlled, so I could make it go faster, but if you'd accumulate heat in the gearboxes, it could cause damage, and anyway, I can't chase after it much faster than this. But yep, and then we're going to go down into a field with some yellow flowers. Okay, let's do a little off-roading first. You ready for this one? Look that way. About the flowers. They bring a big lawnmower in here, flatten everything, and it comes back a week later. Well, that was a ride with Rover, and I hope you had as much fun as I do. This robot is just a part of me, and I love taking it out. I'm trying to do some open source scientific research with this thing, so I'm trying to do photogrammetry of trails, which is where you take photographs of something and then you figure out the 3D geometry that you were photographing. It's basically a way of 3D scanning the world. And so I make a 3D scan of the world the rover drives through, and then I'm going to try to put it into a computer simulation and then take a virtual rover in the computer and drive the virtual rover through the scanned copy of the real world. And then you can try to program the robot in the virtual world to do stuff, and if it makes a lot of mistakes and crashes, it doesn't matter. Whereas this, oh, I don't want this rover crashing. It's, you know, if it crashed wrong, it would break for sure. And it's very near and dear to me, and I need it as a tool in order to collect more data. But you know, the VR video is just a lot of fun too. Part of the reason I made this robot is so I can just get outside more. Working as a robotics engineer, you're at the computer all the time. But I grew up in the outdoors, and it means a lot to me. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this trip.